see the problem on the last method which I teach it. So that is a binary logic method. So in this you can see here, so it is they asked the number of the trips from zone I to zone J, so that is 5000, and the two modes are available which is been characterized, that is been given the characteristics that is given in the table. So this trips has to be made, and fare that has to be collected in the mode of the bus from the fare data of the bus that has been reduces to 6. Earlier it was um, uh, that earlier it was different charges are there, so that is been reduced, the fare charges of the bus which has been reduced to 6. Now find out the fares which has been collected from these various trips. So consider this is was the trip characteristics. So this is the car, bus, and the another is AI. Okay, so two modes, that is one is car and another is the bus. Okay, time, waiting charges, fare charges, and everything car and bus have all it has been given in the first table. So that total trip characteristics all it has been given. So your job is first, so whatever this characteristics is given, so binary logic model, so this you have to write it. Okay, first what you have to do is, so as soon as the whatever the table they given, so write down all together, write it. Okay, so that's what this or whatever I round a mark, no, so all together you write it. So you should be very careful, what is this individual terms. Okay, I'll repeat once again. uh, Tij power of v, so that is the in vehicle travel time. Okay, so in vehicle travel time between I and j, origin and the destination. Next is Tijw. Okay, Tijw. Okay, so that is the way, that is the walking time to or from the stop. Okay, so consider this is from your home to stop or stop to home, whatever. So there is a walking time, so that is been written as capital W. Next one is capital Tij to power of t. Okay, so this is the waiting time, waiting time at the stops. So Fij, that is a fare charge. Okay, so charge between I and j. So if you know this basics, then it is possible to solve the problem. Okay, now all this whatever that has been given, you write it as it is. Okay, next the Cij. So here what you have to do is you have to calculate the cost of the travel by the car and the cost of the travel by this is that is what this one. Okay, so this value how you will get it I will tell you. Okay, so all this till here, you know, so all see here till here you got this value directly from the question, but this three columns you have to calculate. Okay, so that calculation, the cost, the first one is cost of the travel by the car and the bus. These two values you have to calculate. So what you have to do is take individual values. Okay, so this into, one second, whatever here the formula is aij into car waiting charge. So first you take car, next you go for the bus. Okay, this into this plus, okay, ai into the time it is waiting. Okay, 0.003 into 20 plus next plus 18. Okay, 18 plus 0.003, but here there is nothing is here, so that is a blank, so it will be whatever if you multiple that will become 0, so that's why I'm not taking this. Okay, clear. Next is 11, sorry 18 plus, sorry plus 18 into 0.06. Next is the Fij, so that is 4 into 0.1. So altogether, 4 into 2.1 altogether. If you add it, so you will get it 20.8. okay, same way for this also. Here 30 into 0.03, 5 into 0.04. okay, so next, sorry, 3 into 0.06 plus 9 into 0.4. all together if you add it, you will get 2.18. okay, so this is how the base cost. So base cost of this car and the bus, that will be found. okay. Next, the probability. This probability of the choosing mode of the car. So for next, that is Pij is the probability of choosing car or buses. So how to calculate this? okay, whatever now I am explaining all this in the equations in the answer, you can go through it, but I will not get this continuously. I can't shift the sheets and explain, so it will make confuse in the video, so that's why I'm telling you as it is directly. okay, so the formula, whatever it is there, so it's considered the first one. I'm finding for the cost for the car. So probability of the choosing car mode. okay, mode of the traveling, either you may choose car or you may choose bus. okay, so consider what is the probability of choosing car. okay, so what you have to use is the formula e to power of what you have found out, Cij. No, Cij, this is for first one. okay, so divided by e to power of Cij first plus e to power of minus Cij second. This one you have to do it. okay, that's all. okay, here the total minus Cij, or this value Cij1 and Cij2. so you got Cij1, that is nothing but cost. okay, the cost one you got as 2 first one for the cars, Cij1 is 2.08 and second one is 2.018. okay, this two value you have to write it here. okay, this is for 1, this is for 2. okay, got it. So write it here. okay, write it and find the value. So that one will give the possibilities of the car, choosing the car as a probability and choosing bus as another probability. okay, so that will give the answer. okay, here E1 you write this one, sorry, minus Cij1 you write this one. For minus Cij2 you have to write this value. okay, so whatever first value, after getting this value, so you will get this value. okay, next for a Cig2, here this one it will become 2 and the remains, this will remain same. okay, this will remain same. So you will get another probability of this one. okay, so this is what the two things you have to do it. okay, next, last column. okay, last column is this one. what is this? That is the proportion of the trips by the car. So proportion of the trips, they already said 5,000. it is given in the question. Where else? No, it is given, I can't see. okay, leave it. See here the proportion of the trips. okay, the proportion of the trips, it is being given as 5,000. okay, 5,000 they are given. Now for the proportion of the trips by the car, consider trips by the car. I will call it as TC, consider just for my easiness. Okay, the probability of choosing the car is 0.52. 0.52 multiple this, you will get 2,600. okay, next probability of choosing the bus is 0.475. now you take here 5 here, rather than 5 to 475 you write it. So you will get 2800 for second, sorry, 2400 you will get it. So that is the this one, okay, the proportion of the trips by bus. So the fare, okay, next is fare reduces by the 6 rupees. So what you do is, so you change now the fare charges, the previously whatever the steps are taken, for that you interchange, you change to cost for 6 rupees, okay. At the end, what I have taken as fare charges as 4 rupees, no, for that one you change it for 6 rupees and start whatever previous steps I have done, you change for that, okay. Change and do the procedure whatever till now, whatever I here I found out, till here you continue for 6 rupees. Then you find out the actually what is the proportion of the trips. You do the another one table, this one another one table, you have to do it again, that's all, huh?